The screenwriting course is very international, very, very international. And it just shows you how the rest of the world thinks as well, and what's good over there. So it helps you broaden your horizons. There was a girl here from Denmark, and suddenly she was like, watch this film, and then we watched this short film, and it was like, oh my God, yeah. And then there were all these Danish short films that I had never thought of, like, putting Danish short films in Google and then watching them. And suddenly it was like, why not? And then there were Serbian short films, and then there were Mexican short films, and then longer films. Because some people, when they go to the cinema, they don't want to see films with subtitles. It's like, I have to read a film. Oh, that's work. But then you find yourself just so into the film, if it's a good film, that you don't realise that you're reading this film. And then you just think, why haven't I heard about this director, this writer before? And it's just, there is so much out there that's amazing, that never comes here. The fact that it's in 1 year, and it's really compressed, forces you to learn to write to deadlines, forces you to edit as you're writing, if that's how you work, or write and edit. And but it forces you in a good way, because it just makes you learn, and you start doing it automatically. You learn where to look for things, and you sort of have, anyway, I have a gut instinct for an idea. But then when I start thinking about the whole process of screenwriting and then what it entails, that idea can be realised or not. So it's not like I've got a great idea and then full stop. It's like, I've got a great idea, yeah, but how great is this idea? Is it a 4-page great idea, or is it a 2-hour film great idea? So it just helps you to understand your ideas more. Why LFS? Initially, because it was 1 year, and I couldn't dedicate 2 years to not working. And then when I came here, it was the vibe. And it was just like, this is where I have to be. And it was, after I had the interview with Brian and Margaret, I just thought, yeah, this is what I have to do. And it was just the right place. Things that I found difficult, I found it difficult because I'm an author. I've had books published. So I had this mindset, this is how you write. So when I came here, I had to be deconstructed and then reformed. So it was difficult because when I started writing the screenplay, I'd put a 4-page description and they say, cross, the sky is blue, full stop. And so that was hard for me. So, and I think that's a good thing that I found difficult. But, living in Hackney, it's impossible. And I have a young son, and I couldn't do 2 hours there, 2 hours back every day. It's ridiculous. So the location was a big plus, because it's just a train ride away. It's central London. Everything's available here. All the cinemas, all the equipment, all the film festivals, they're all within this place. So location is a big plus. I do think it's changed me. It's made me much more confident in my writing. I believe in it 100%. I know how to go about it. I can write to order, something I couldn't do before because I was too intuitive, too creative and too artistic, and I only wrote if I was struck by a muse. But now someone says, can you write this? Yes, because I have the skills now that I can write to order, and it's just as good as something that I've dreamt up. I just think it's a confidence thing. And also, my certificate arrived yesterday, and just seeing that Masters in Screenwriting with my name on it was just such a, look what I did! And it's like, you just feel like nothing can stop me, I can do anything. If I really work hard, I can do this.